everybody, welcome back. Falcon, NEO Scavenger, mighty mod of Doom. So today, let's see, we're looking at this really quick. It's another day of recording, so I'm not entirely sure what past Falcon was up to here or not. So it seems like we're parched and we're wary, right? And we have a place to kind of scavenge here. So let's find out what this area is. This is just a stretch of forest. I guess we'll check it out just in case we find any sort of purified water would be pretty good. But we found nothing, and all we did was just like activate creatures around our area. So let's end our turn here. Let's hope we don't get attacked by anything. I'm not entirely sure if there was anything around us last time I played or not. Again, I'm kind of a little bit lost here. We do have a tent area. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I killed a dog last time too. Oh. Infected water and Dogman corpse, huh? Oh, okay, I think I killed a dog and I said I would butcher him down and eat him, right? I think that's what we're trying to do. I guess we could do that. Did this guy hurt me, by the way? Not really. Dirty rags? Okay, so we're fine. I mean, our health's okay right now. I apologize. I'm trying to just get back into the feel of things here. We are definitely parched and weary, though, so... And I'm also very dirty, so I gotta take a shower kind of soon. Both in real life and in game, because apparently I never shower. I just sit at home all day, play video games in my underwear. But that's too much information, obviously. Let's see here. Let's go into the crafting menu and do trapping. Throw this dog in here, and we'll use, we'll use this guy over here. It won't give us that much, food, but it's something. So, yeah, I'll definitely do that. So let's confirm this out, clear it out. Alrighty, so we have, this will kind of be good. This will kind of also clear our thirst a little bit, too. So if we can start a fire... Falcon started the fire! Whatever. Let me end my turn here, because we're out of turns now. And let's see about making this fire here. Now in recipes, we're going to go into lit. I don't necessarily want to burn my hoodie for that game, so can we, use another fucking item? Yeah, use the newspaper. That's a lot better. Yeah, use your fucking hoodie to start a fire, dude. Come on, really? Why? Confirm this. Clear it out. Alrighty. So we have a small little campfire here. I don't think I have any wood. Classic. I don't have any wood, however, to cook the meat, right? So how about we just really quickly over here and just use this. Alright, there's a little bit of wood right there. Go back into the crafting, and we will do stick, meat, and fire. Alrighty, and that'll do it. That'll be cooked. Good enough. Confirm this, clear it out. They come over here, and we're just going to chomp down to this bad boy over here. And that should give us a little bit of thirst quenching, too. Perfect. Alrighty, so... And we also have our hunger meter filled up now. I could disinfect this water as well. I don't see a reason why not to, really, right? So how about we do that? Let's, toss water in there. Use the fire, and we just need to... Where is my cooking pot at? Can anybody please tell me why my cooking pot is not here? Alright. Very, very funny. Where's my cooking pot? Did I lose a fucking bag again? I'm missing a handbag here. Is that because... Oh, it's in here instead. I gotcha. Okay. I was freaking out there for a second. I knew I should have had that. So, alright, that's fine. So we got this. Let's throw that in there. I don't necessarily want to use this. I just want to use the pot. So let's not be an idiot here, Falcon. Toss that in there. Toss the fire in there. There we go. That's going to be sterilized. Confirm it. Clear it out. Crisis averted. Let's drink this too. So now we're just thirsty instead of being parched. So, I mean, we're going to go back into thirsty or parched really soon, but at least for now, this will kind of hold up. I could, I suppose, cook that as well. And then take a rest afterward, right? I mean, it will kind of deal with the thirst a little bit too. So sure, you know what? Let's toss that in there. Confirm and clear it out. We could do it even one more time. So, confirm, clear it out. Alrighty, so we'll eat this. Is it 2? There you go. And eat that. It didn't really do much for our thirst, but whatever, it's something. Alrighty, so now we're going to try to get some sleep, assuming another dogman doesn't come and attack me. Let's destroy this fire. I don't necessarily want that alerting everybody of my location. And healing alertness, we need to put our... Sleeping bag is down already. Okay, so that's fine, right? Everything's good to go there? Seems that way. Let's try to get some sleep now. Come on. Something approaches you in my slumber. Confirm. Nothing's here. Okay? Just probably freaking out at nighttime. That's okay. Get a little bit more rest, probably? I would say so. I mean, it's daytime. I would like to kind of move during daytime, but I would like to also have a better fatigue meter here. It's not going anywhere. There's another dog here again. You know what? I think it's time to go. We tried it. We tried our best. It just didn't really work out, so we would just continue going forward. Go in my bag, or go in my hand right there, my friend, and crowbar. We have the shotgun or a rifle behind us, and I'm just trying to get a simulator what we have going here. Okay. You know, I should probably just build myself the travois that I did last time around, so I can have a vehicle. I mean, at this point, I feel like I probably should, just because we can't find any sleds for once, which is really, really surprising, but we'll deal with that maybe later. I really probably won't. I'll just probably forget, and I'll never do it, but maybe at some point I run into a sled. What the fuck is this? I already forgot this game. Dogman is chasing me. He's undecided whether he wants to attack me or not. But he didn't. Is this the, It totally is. Alrighty, climbing a barren hill, you notice a trail heading off to a narrow ravine. Moisture-loving slime clings to the walls, plastic detritus eddies and swirls. Off to one side, you notice a pile of bones. The large cracked skull reminds you of a moose, and that's the least that you think it is. Ragged, battered bones, bleached, a pair of men's trousers snagged in a bush nearby, died eating tainted meat. Wouldn't be the first to fight the maggots for a piece of rotting animal flesh, you'd wager. The ravine walls pinch in the lips of an angry, disapproving spouse. Ducking under an overhanging rock, you realize how vulnerable you are. Trapped in the narrow gut of a ravine, unable to climb in slippery, slime-covered walls, you are easy prey. Maybe that's what you got. Maybe that's how they got the moose. Then you notice a sign, hard not to. Hand-painted letter on weathered board, head height hammered into the rustic door. Isotope mine, beware of the tiger. Alrighty, Dio. Ronnie James Dio over here, rest in peace. He was, he just wanted to ride a tiger, you know, totally did. Either way, try to sneak in, yell out a friendly greeting, or yell out that you're armed and dangerous. I'm gonna try to sneak in. You sneak up to the door and reach forward to push the door open. This door hasn't seen oil for a long time. The hinges have grown louder than your belly. Hopefully those inside mistook it for the wind. Cursing the ailing hinges, you push the door back closed and creep forward. The lobby is a rectangular, empty, rough-hewn rock wall oozes discolored water that drips down into the stagnant pools on the floor. The lighting is poor, but you can easily make out another door at the far end of a bright light peeks out from under. There appears to be a lot of dark stains in the ground and decaying organic matter plastered in the walls, and it smells bad. So, we could do melee, be ready to fight, or athletic to run across the lobby. I'm going to run across. Springing forward in a burst of adrenaline, you sprint to the door. Mid-stride, you are forced to swerve as a large animal unexpectedly lunges towards you from a concealed alcove. Desperately trying to sidestep its slashing fangs, you briefly wonder if you've fallen down the rabbit hole. There's a damn saber-toothed tiger. Feet skidding on the wet floor, you trip and slam into the angular wall. Momentarily stunned, you fling yourself backward as the tiger, mouth agape, lashes at your throat. Regaining your footing, still dazed, you violently half run, half stumble to the door. Behind that door is the light. Safety. Must reach the door. Sweaty palms grasp at the door handle and madly yank it open, falling through. You kick out wildly, and the door slams shut as the saber-tooth tiger crashes into it. Panting, gasping, you concentrate on staying still and calming your racing heartbeat. Looking around, you are surprised to find yourself in a large, clinically white, well-lit room. Dials, shelves, and instrumentals are arrayed in neat rows along the walls. Disheveled signs of human habitation everywhere else. Before you is a short, owlish man dressed in a dirty laboratory coat, peering through the Coke bottle glasses. Radiation dosimeters cover his chest, all tinted deep red. Bending, he offers you an oil stand hand. Struggling to your feet, you gather your thoughts. Bob, says the radiated mole, introducing himself. Damn tiger ain't been working proper for days. Bad for business. Bob seems more concerned with the tiger than your well-being. Oh, Gertrude's mine. Saber-toothed tiger. Made her myself. Bob waves his hand, encompassing most of the well-equipped room. Surprising what you can rig with the right kit and plenty of time on your hands. Saw a fancy version once in a museum. Made myself a copy. Metal version. Trouble is, certain folk just don't get it. Get that I provide a desirable service to the locals? Don't like what I do? Bob picks up a modified soup can and tosses it over to you. See that? RDG power cell. Couple of thermocouples cupped to a Pew 238 isotope. Hot bricks, I call them. Enough power there to keep the lights on till winter. Dubiously, you inspect the can. You can see the wires inside. A standard power connection of the base. It feels warm to the touch. Pu-238, as in plutonium. That's right. Some customers don't feel the side effects. I tell them that I live here. Ain't done me no harm. Made me an animatronic tiger to deal with the angry ones. The Avon lady. Don't knock on my door no more. Know what I mean? Bob bursts into a fit of wheezing asthmatic laughter. So tell me, fella, why are you here, huh? Want one of my hot breaks? His voice darkens. Or you had to take out what's mine, huh? He rests a hand on a nearby rifle. Had plenty of those typed lately. Looters, bandits, course, none of them made it past Gertrude out there. Or maybe you're one of those good Samaritan types then. Can't see no halo, though. Bob peers at you suspiciously. Sure you ain't one of Sure you ain't one of those government people? Oh, government people, gotcha. Bob becomes nervous, eyes bulging. That fuck. Swear to God, the diction of this fucking dude's, I guess, speech is just really, really hard to kind of talk and, like, you know, recreate. Because it's kind of, like, really, like, accenty, but it's kind of spelled, or it's written in a way where it kind of, like, you have to take the accent into kind of consideration. That thorium reactor downstairs, never touched it, never will. All that radiation therapy stuff's still there. His tone becomes more agitated. You covered this place up and abandoned it, so I might have borrowed some isotopes. What of it? Eyes about to pop, Radiation Bob wheels the rifle, pointing it menacingly. Huh, buddy? What you gonna do about it? Ain't got no time for you, government. Hurriedly, you reassure Bob that you aren't a customer, looter, nor government agent. In fact, you inform him in your most sincere, placating voice you are here to help. That's so. Like a punctuating balloon, Radiation Bob visibly deflates. You'll have to excuse my country manners then. Since I collected up those isotopes from downstairs, haven't been myself. He taps his dosimeter splint into his chest. That big old reactor's leaking, I reckon. Had to weld the door shut to protect my manhood. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about those computers, would you? I think Gertrude's brains are scrambled, outside of my expertise. I really don't. I don't have any of the proper skills. I think you need a mechanic or hacking, if I'm right. It's either mechanic or hacking. Ask about the power cell. Tell Bob you can't help, and offer to do what you can. I don't think that's going to really lead me to a really good spot here if I offer to do what I can, especially with this multi-tool. Tell Bob you can't help. Let me ask about the power cell here. Oh, he says, distracted, and he becomes more animated. Oh, you mean the hot bricks? Sure. Think I got a spare one around here? Boxes are pushed out. Papers displays. What you got to offer? Well... I could trade some alcohol for it. And, I don't think we have enough, though, do we? Does he want the alcohol for it? I think that'll work, he says, handing you the cell. He starts looking for a good place to put your payment and ultimately just places it in a container on a counter. Oh, hey. I guess he was down for it. Maybe I should have, not given my entire alcohol up in one swole swoop. I should have probably, just slowly barter with him, not just kind of give him the whole house, but whatever. So we have the hot break RGG cell, which we can't even carry around, so much for that, right? Where do I put you is the real question now. God damn, you take up a lot of space, don't you? I should have probably just given him a piece of meat. He probably would have accepted it for all I know. Alrighty, well, we're in a tough spot now where I don't know where to put this down at. So, let me really quickly move some stuff around here. So if I wanted to put you over here, I need to get rid of this bottle first and foremost, right? I think it's about time we got rid of this hatchet, probably. At this point, I just can't carry everything I have going here. So we'll do this. We'll toss this and hatchet. I'm sorry, my friend, but it is over for you. So, I think that'll work, he says, handing you the cell. He starts looking for some good place to put your payment, and ultimately, yeah, we already read that. Turning back to you, ask, how about if, oh, Gertie, think you can help me out? I'll try. How about that? I would try. Radiation Bob introduces you to Gertrude. Up close, it looks even scarier. All sharp metal angles and crazy welds. Fangs that look like they'd sliced through diamond. Bob squints at you suspiciously. Sure you know about Putis? That little tool you got don't look like no terminal to me. It really isn't, my friend, but I don't know. I'm just going to give it a try. Reassuring Bob that you, indeed, do know your way around a sophisticated high-end technology, you bend to the task, trusty pliers in hand. A skeptical Bob wanders off, asking you to inform him when the job's done. 10 minutes later, you begin to feel warm. 20 minutes in, you're so hot that its sweat is starting to roll down your cheeks and dripping into the inner workings of the tiger. Investigating, you determine that the heat is emanating from the rear of the beast. Opening a hatch cover, one of Bob's hot bricks peeks cheekily out at you. With a start, you remember, a jury-rigged soup can power cell full of plutonium isotopes bad, disastrously bad. Disgusted, you give the beast a hefty kick and leave, searching for Bob to tell him that he'll have to fix it himself. So angry, you wonder if you have Bob to thank for cancer now. That's a real shame, kinda hoping you could help, but you're decent alright, so tell you what I'll do. You hand over that fancy talisman hanging around your neck, I'll give you my shooter. Used to feed myself off of local game, but they're all gone, so may as well have it, even to let you have my scope. No. If I give you my talisman, the Murgoraid's gonna come after me and fuck me over, so no, I'm good, dude. Thank you. Well, let me ask him why he wants it. Maybe he'll give me some little background story. Saw a bunch of these up where I got the idea for Gertrude. Old jewelry and such on display. Folk artifacts I spec. Some good metal in these bits. Use them in my hot bricks. Bob points at your talisman. Probably copper in that symbol. You get a decent price for it, sure. But nobody will give you a rifle for it except me. He grins. Yeah, okay. I can't help you. Thank you for the offer, but no. Boy, try to be nice to a fellow and what do you get? Kicked in the gullies is what. Best you left now before I lose my sense of humor. Don't bother coming back either, you ain't welcome. Bob hefts the rifle and makes it clear that he is willing to use it. Reluctantly taking your leave, you gingerly open the door to the mine lobby. It appears to be empty, no sign of Gertrude. Don't worry, says Bob behind you. I've deactivated her. Half walking, half running, you heard. You head for the exit. Suddenly, Bob slams the door shut. Feeding time! Oh no! Terrified, you glance at the alcove, expecting the tiger to leap out at you any moment. Time to run. Fast, very fast. Player's left leg was slashed. Oh, fuck. But not fast enough. With a wobbly mechanical pounce, the saber-toothed terror is upon you. Knocked sideways, you feel sharp metal fangs rake down across your back, but you regain your feet, and manage to stagger out of the entrance door. You can hear the tiger ricocheting off the walls back in the mine lobby. Despite the pain, you run through the length of the ravine, putting the isotope mine out of sight and out of mind. You finally come to a halt at the end of the trail, and attempt to do something about the gaping wounds on your back. It's not the loss of blood or the flapping flesh that worries you, it's the infection. Those fangs look like about as sterile as a bucket full of fly-blown moose gizzards. So, we are... I guess we're not too bad. Minor cut, minor bleed, minor pain. Well, the problem is that I gave him my alcohol, so I can't really purify my wound with alcohol anymore, which is a problem. I could use, like, water, I guess, but it's not really the same, and we're out of water, too, so... The best I could do for now is just kind of clear this up like that, and continue going forward, and see what is out here. There's another dude over here. I guess we'll probably go and talk to him really quickly here. Assuming I can make it even over there. Oh, you ran off. Alrighty, feral dog, what do you want? The other thing we need to do is also wash up, right? And there should be, we need some water too, so you know what? Let's actually jump down over here. And before we go after that guy, I think we need to get some water first, so... Let's use this, and let's clean myself up in the lake first and foremost. Alrighty, so I should probably no longer be dirty, which is good. Now, that's it for our turn, huh? Let's use this and collect water, confirm. Infected, sterilize, and sterilize. Perfect. So let's drink the sterilized one now. Alright. And can I use this again? Definitely can. Infected. Everything's infected now? Huh. Well, let's keep trying it until we find some more. Either way, we could sterilize it rather quickly anyway, so... Yeah, it's all infected at this point. Try it one more time just for good measure. Sterilize, there we go. So sterilize, and then infected all the way around. How do I destroy items? Is it 3 or what's the... Take, drop, destroy is 3. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I mean, I could just disinfect it, obviously, but if we could find some sterilized water without having to go through that hassle, I think it would kind of work out. Sterilized, infected. So we'll put sterilized away, this one as well. Alright. I mean, it just takes a little bit of time, but you definitely can do it this way without having to sterilize water constantly. And we will also put this away. Alrighty, so that's good. Now, we were just gonna leave here. This is the end of my turn, so we're up to 4 moves again, thankfully, because our hunger is sated and our thirst is gone. We're gonna be weary really soon, which is a problem, but it is what it is. I can't fall asleep without any pills, unfortunately, and we're not running into any right now, so it's becoming quite a bit of an issue. So let's go up here, here. I want to see where that dude ran off to. There is a place to check out here. Let me end my turn here. Oh, he might come to me after all. And scavenge over here, definitely. Abandoned house. Let's go and do just this. I'm not going to use any items because I will tire myself out again. Found a blanket and some more bottles. Alrighty. Nothing really too useful there. Storage shed. It's not locked, so I don't need that. Ah, noise stripe would be pretty good. It's a sling over here. Another lighter. We'll grab this. That's about it for this, right? Yeah. And we'll scavenge one more time in abandoned house, and... No, don't use strong. Just the lighter's fine. No items here. Okay. So, we could try to sleep here, but there's that dude roaming around, so I'm a little bit worried about doing that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bypass that. There is a little shack over here that we could check out, though. So let's just end our turn here. Player's wary. That's to be expected. As long as I don't drop into the 3 in terms of movement range, then I'm okay. I'll just continue going this way. Oh, there's that dude again. Come on, motherfucker. Stop running away. Oh, I might have just ran into him. Search. There he is. Tough and barefoot. Nothing else, though. And he revealed himself to me. We'll see if he wants to talk. Nope. He's part of Martha's army soldiers, so he's definitely going to want to fight. And obviously eat me afterward. Alrighty, motherfucker. Let's just wait a turn here. Oh, he just ran off. He's temporarily distracted, apparently. Huh. Oh, he offered to cease fire. That's awkward. I thought that they were really vicious by nature. Who knows? Let's call it an episode here today. Am I going to deal with this guy next turn or not? We'll find out. Or next episode or not? We'll find out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. We were able to get through the isotope mine without too much issue. Again, we need the mechanical skill or the hacking skill to make the quest line complete, but hey, I don't have that. So, at least we got there alive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.